What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It has been quite a little bit, but finally, welcome back to Fire Pro Wrestling World Battle for Supremacy. The overall scores at this moment in time is myself with 27 and my buddy Mr. Zach Maverick with 56. He's still a good bit ahead of me, but as you know, with the new rule changes, every single match is worth one overall point. Criticals get you an extra point, but we are starting out week 23 representing myself, the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne, who retained his United Kingdom Championship at this past NXT UK TakeOver in a match that had my palms sweaty and my dick going to the inside of my body. It was so intense, but thank God, the Bruiserweight, still your champion over 600 days, but he is going one-on-one in her second match representing Zach, Paige, two Brits. And I believe if you watch the Fighting with My Family, the movie about Paige's life, the trailer for it, there's some little dude in it that looks like Pete Dunne, so I'm not sure if these two, like, came up in the UK, like, indie scene together or not, but nonetheless, Pete Dunne representing myself, Paige representing Zach, and Bruiserweight, we need this win. I don't know if Pete Dunne's been defeated in Battle for Supremacy yet. I'm sure he has been, but he wins a majority of the time, so let's hope he can get another win right now. Here we go. Alfred.
Fight.
Thank you, Alfred. Nice seeing you again. And the first match is underway. The Battle of the Brits. The Bruiserweight and the Anti-Diva. You got this, Dunne! Oh, Paige stopping the Irish Whip. Coming back with a scoop slam onto the Bruiserweight. And Pete Dunne with the knee strikes to the gut. Now working on the legs. Pete Dunne, British strong style, all about knockout strikes and submission holds. Paige really has a style of her own. Now the jab to the face of the Bruiserweight. Pete Dunne off the ropes. Paige with a back body drop. Headbutt putting Dunne down on the mat. Oh, jab to the back of the head. Pete Dunne with a chop to the chest. Both fighters off the rope, calling Paige a bastard as he hits the clothesline. Paige, oh, scoop slamming Dunne to the outside. I was going to say Paige grew up in the wrestling family. Dunne has a steel chair. Misses. He's got to the count of 4 to drop it, or 5 that is. Another jab to the face. And Dunne thrown out of the ring, and Paige talking some trash. Dunne now has a broken table in hand. Oh, throwing Paige out of the ring.
1, 2,
Chair in hand.
3,
No.
4,
DDT on the floor, planting the Bruiserweight.
6,
They have to a count of 20 to get back in the ring.
8,
Another chair in hand. Paige all the way across into the barricade.
11,
Dunn, another weapon. Oh, right into the face of Page. Now the first back and forth. And both fighters collapse. Picking Page up to her feet. Oh, a jab and a chop across the chest. Oh, bringing him back for a clothesline. Fireman's carry takeover onto the steel chair. Into the turnbuckle goes Page, but no, reverses. Trips up Dunn.
5 minutes gone.
Drop kick to the back of the head. We are 5 minutes in. Pete Dunne sending her right back into the turnbuckle. No. Oh, that signature Dunn forearm and the step up Insaguri. Oh, and the knee right on the jagged edge of the broken table. Dunn is a vicious fighter. Super kick. 1, 2. And Pete Dunne with the kick out. And another super kick. Page now with the chin lock. Knee straight on the spine. Pete Dunne did not give up. Now Dunne. Wait, Dunne with the sliced bread, the Shiranui. And the super kick. Picking Paige up to her feet, but Paige with the Olympic slam. Into the cloverleaf. Pete Dunne in trouble, but does not give up. Super kick! And Pete Dunne calling for the end. Oh my God! 1, 2! Oh! That was like a shining wizard right into a roll-up. Page with the backside. 1, 2! And Pete Dunne now with the kick out. Off the ropes, coming back, kitchen sink to the gut, leg drop to the back of the neck. Picking Dunne up, elbow, another elbow, and Page with the swinging fireman's neck breaker. Sorry, fisherman's neck breaker. Off the rope goes Page, and both fighters just running right into each other. Page across the ring, clothesline. Putting the bruiserweight down, but Pete Dunne, bitter end! 1, 2! No! Page with the shoulder up. Both of these fighters have given it all they got. Olympic slam to the floor. Page now double axe hand off the apron into the cloverleaf. Alfred's female voice is feminine as ever. Still looking spiffy though. And Dunne with the chair to the gut. He did the cutthroat taunt, waiting for Paige to get to her feet. Both fighters back into the ring. And Pete Dunne, bitter end on the chair. 1, 2. Oh, 2.9. 10 minutes have passed. DDT on Dunne. And Pete Dunne going for some sort of suplex, but gets suplexed to the floor. And Dunne back into the ring. Oh, going for a jab, but missing. Dunne now. Tombstone pile driver. Picking Paige up to her feet. Paige reversing. Another DDT. Both fighters needing to rest for a second. And the back and forth, almost 12 minutes in. Uh-oh. Pete Dunne leaping Insaguri. Paige does not make it back, but instead gets a back elbow. Lock up. Paige getting those jabs in, but Pete Dunne with another bitter end. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne. And that puts my overall score, I keep forgetting, my overall score up to 28. 28 to 56 thus far. And there you have it, 12 minutes, 37 seconds. Pete Dunne defeating Paige with a bitter end. And and we are going to get straight into match 2. I told you guys, like, when we had the old fucked up point system, I got this far behind because my people win 90% of the time on the normal shows, but can't win the big one at the pay-per-views. It's crazy. But representing myself in match 2, she is a Battle for Supremacy veteran, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler. Is that really her first one? Oh, I didn't even know. Going one-on-one. She's going to have one hell of a fight tonight. Representing Zach will be the Architect, the Kingslayer, Seth Rollins. Now, Shayna Baszler may be a veteran, but Seth Rollins is not going to be an easy man to beat. And I believe Shayna Baszler does not have much of a chance of winning, but we've seen crazier stuff in the past. But she's got to win for me to come through by the end of this in-game year. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Shayna Baszler for me, Seth Rollins for Zach. Match 2 is kicking off right now. Alfred.
Fight.
Thank you, Alfred. And here we go, match 2 underway. And Rollins already locking in. Bada bada dwee, bada bada dwee. The crossface. And I guess Seth has some submission moves of his own, but Shayna Baszler, known as the Submission Magician, and overpowering Rollins, former MMA fighter, is Baszler. Snap suplex, putting Shayna down. Oh, and look at that, into the knee bar. And Baszler with the combination. And into the ankle lock, twisting the ankle of Seth Rollins. Rollins coming back with a scoop slam and a shooting star. God, Shayna, you have got no chance, I'm sorry to say. Oh, God. Rollins is a beast in this game. Locking in the Boston Crab. Well, in this game and in real life, don't get me wrong. STO putting Rollins back first to the mat. Shayna blocking that Irish whip attempt. And now locking in the guillotine choke. Baszler's moveset is 90% submission. And that is ultimately her downfall. Look at that, another knee bar. And Seth Rollins has had problems with his knee in the past. And Baszler once again blocking the Irish whip. And again with a combination. Stomp to the knee. Baszler's definitely weakening those legs for those ankle, heel, and or knee submissions. Seth Rollins Pele kick to the back of the head, right back in. Bada bada dwee, bada bada dwee. And Baszler did not give up. Oh, Baszler looked for a kick. Rollins with a knee bar of his own. Oh, jab straight to the face, and now looking to pull Seth's head off his shoulders. Oh, going for a knee! And Baszler's signature gut wrench suplex into the ankle lock. Both of Seth Rollins, both entire legs are going to be broken by the end of this one. Double arm lock suplex. 5 minutes have passed. Baszler with a knee drop to the spine. DDT. And Rollins with a single leg Boston Crab. You don't usually see this many submission holds by Rollins, but it looks like he's trying to compete with the submission skills of Shayna Baszler. And right back into that headlock. Oh, Baszler barely moving out. Jesus! Stops to the dick. Baszler now going right back those knees of Rollins. And now going after the shoulder. She's looking to rip off every part of Seth. Oh no. Oh no! Pedigree! Baszler might be done. 1, 2. No. With the shoulder up. Now Rollins Falcon Arrow. Picking Baszler up. Uh-oh. Seth's done playing around, but Baszler with the double arm lock suplex again. Sizing each other up, and Baszler going back to the guillotine choke. And Rollins does not give up. Into the heel hook. God, the leg. Rollins has to be walking on spaghetti legs right now. Pele kick for the second time. Enziguri to the back of the head. And another one. Rollins gonna knock Baszler out cold. Oh, but Baszler with the knee combination to the gut. Oh, spinning soul kick to the chest. Lock up. And another Pele. Shayna Baszler cannot get behind Rollins to lock in that Karafuda clutch. Oh, God. Jesus! Stop to the dick. Oh, Karafuda clutch! Karafuda applied! And Rollins not giving up. We are 10 minutes in. Oh, no. Jesus! Shayna Baszler giving it to Rollins. In the knee! But Baszler cannot capitalize. She was too tired. Knee to the gut. Gonna take a breather. Smart by Baszler. Yeah. But Rollins with the signature Falcon Arrow again. Baszler with the knees to the face. Wearing down the legs into the ankle lock. And Rollins still managing to escape. DDT putting Baszler down. And the knee combination to the gut again. Seth is woozy. Shayna off the ropes. No, Rollins was just able to move out of the way. Elbow to the spine. Oh, Shayna probably looking for that Karafuda clutch. Rollins will not let her. Oh, no, she just kicks him in the back of the knee. Ah, Rollins will not let Shayna get behind him. Very smart, but very bad for me. And Shayna with the Karafuda clutch off the ground. Turning Rollins over and locking it in. And once again, Karafuda clutch. Rollins in trouble. Still managing to escape. Oh no, not again. Pedigree. And Shayna's done, folks. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Seth Rollins. That leaves the overall scores with myself 28 and Zach with 57. And no bonus for a clean sweep for myself, or him for that matter. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 14 minutes, 2 seconds. Seth Rollins puts away Shayna Baszler with the pedigree. And we are moving on to the main event of week 23. And we have another veteran representing myself. That being... No. Yes, the Springwood Slasher, Freddy Krueger, going one-on-one representing Zach. I don't believe she has been in too many matches, maybe one so far if I'm not mistaken. Still very, very talented in the ring, future Hall of Famer without a doubt. Mickie James, but I'm not so sure. Mickie James may be very talented in the ring, but I am not so sure she can overcome Freddy Krueger. Here we go. Krueger for me, James for Zach. Your main event starts right now. Alfred.
Fight!
Thank you, Alfred, and your main event is underway. Krueger and James. And I actually saw a picture of some guy, some wrestler in New Japan, who has what looks like it is Freddy Krueger's Mega Claw. So I think Freddy Krueger's Mega Claw is a real thing, which I was not aware of. I don't know if it is it, but it looks a lot like it. Here goes James with a standing vertical suplex. Off the rope, sliding under. And Krueger, speaking of the Mega Claw, to the face! And now the Claw pinfall. And I don't know how he got a 1 count, not even a minute and a half in, but that's looking pretty good for Freddy Krueger. James with a chin lock. Chop to the chest. The lockup. Mickie James Falcon Arrow. And kick to the roundhouse to the knee of Krueger. I haven't seen a kick like that. There's still so many moves we have not seen in this game yet, which honestly is quite insane. Like, this game has so many moves you would not expect. Once again, going back to the chin lock. Freddy Krueger escaping pretty quickly. Elbow to the spine. James with a strike to the head. And another Falcon Arrow putting Freddy down. Elbow to the burnt ass face. And now the Iron Claw! Get it? Get it? Now James with a takedown. But Freddy, good God, a back body drop, but putting all of his weight down onto James. And now the first back and forth of the match. And Mickie James getting the best of Krueger. Elbow drop. And kick out at 1. Sidewalk slam. Picking Krueger up. Oh, going for the Mick kick. Krueger was able to duck, but James going up to the top. No. She knew Freddy Krueger was about to be on his feet. James into the turnbuckle. And Freddy going old school. Off the top with a jab to the throat. Oh! Shot to the badge! Vintage Krueger. Mickie looked like she was going for some modified drop kick. Instead, gets a hip toss. Kick to the ribs. We are 5.5 minutes in. Snapmare. Mickie Oh, stopped in her tracks. Elbow to the spine. Kick to the ribs again. Kruger with a shot to the gut, a chop, and Mickey with another hip toss right back up to the top. Oh, and missing the diving elbow. Ooh, yeah. Another snapmare, and Mickey's loving going up to the top. Oh, and missing. Ooh, yeah, that diving elbow again. There's that modified drop kick, connecting this time to Kruger. Now, both fighters off the ropes into the roll-up. One. No. Just a 1 count there. Oh, rake of the eyes with the claw. Mickey with another hip toss. Picking Kruger up to his feet. Oh, Alfred, no! Alfred busted wide open. Mickey, you're getting sued. Sidewalk slam putting Kruger down. Poor Alfred, man. Now his suit's all messed up and bloodied. I feel you, Alfred. I've been bleeding profusely these past 2 days. And that is not a joke. It's been rough. And now, with the colossal clutch locked in. Look, his voice is gone now. He got busted open and he can't talk anymore. 1, 2, good. His voice came back. We're all good. As long as Alfred's okay, everything's good. Mick kick connecting. Kruger does not go down. And Freddy with the leaping Superman punch. Up to the top. Frog splash to the back. But Kruger cannot capitalize. Took just as much out of him as it did James. Into the turnbuckle goes Kruger. Oh no. Oh no. Mickey superplex. Hooking the leg. 1, 2. Oh, and Freddy kicking out at 2. Off the ropes coming back. Back elbow blocked. 10 minutes have passed. James with a punch combination. And the chin lock again applied. Poor Alfred in his bloodied face. Now Kruger with the fork, and James now the second to be busted open in this one. Freddy Kruger busting Mickey James open as revenge for busting Alfred open. Good for you, Kruger. Drop kick to the knee and setting up. Oh my God, Shining Wizard. Drop kick to the knee, Shining Wizard combination. I've never seen that either. And Freddy with a huge chop to the chest. James into the turnbuckle, another chop leveling Mickey James, uppercut. Now Kruger off the ropes, back elbow connecting this time. 12 minutes in. No, Freddy blocking that Irish whip, but getting knocked out cold with a jab. Ooh, yeah! The elbow going, oh no, no. Cream of the crop! Is that it? Okay, good. Oh, Macho Man voice kills you. Neck breaker to Freddy Kruger. Oh, and the back and forth, almost 13 minutes in. Freddy spinning back fist, James drop kick, and Mickey making it back up to her feet. Elbow strike. Look at Alfred over there on one knee. He's losing too much blood. Ooh, yeah. Elbow. Picking up Freddy again. Oh, huge gut shot. And now Freddy with a claw to the trap muscle. And James does not give up. Off the ropes, and Freddy choking the life out of her. Alfred starting the count. Oh, what an uppercut, and Freddy back up to the top. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Cream of the crop. Oh, God. Gotcha for 3 elbows. Mickey into the turnbuckle. Freddy with the Superman punch. Jab. And Mickey back elbow in the turnbuckle. And the punch combination. We are almost 15 and a half minutes in. One big move could end this one, either by pinfall submission or critical shot to the veg. And Freddie tells Mickey, oh God, oh yeah. But Kruger is somehow missing that elbow. Kick to the gut, picking James up. And Mickey with the hip toss. Both fighters off the ropes, clothesline. Mickey signaling for the finish, but Freddie with a huge punch to the gut. This has ended matches before. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, the Springwood Slasher, Freddie Kruger. No criticals this week, but I have won a majority of the matches. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 16 minutes, 49 seconds. The super body blow by Freddie Kruger puts away Mickey James. And that was it for week 23. The overall scores are now myself with 29 and Zach with 57. We're catching up slowly. And I swear, me and my fighters will have redemption and win this year and battle for supremacy, but we will just have to see about that as time goes on. But remember, guys, if you enjoy my content, please leave a like, comment, and or subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Brandon Branny Bear for both. Also check out the new Battle for Supremacy thumbnail, which I think looks 10 times better. But as always, thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time, and peace.